Welcome back. Well, I was planning on making another analysis video, but I was stupid and decided to make a 50 subscriber special, and now we've jumped to 100. God damn it. Well, luckily, I came up with an idea that required little research and work, but still engaging and interesting. A Q&A! There's not a whole lot to say about this. I guess we'll just roll right into it. All these comments were posted on the first Q&A announcement video, so if you didn't post your question there, sorry. But I did say multiple times I'm only answering questions there. Anyways, let's get to it. Purdue asks, when will you release Nude Mate? Never. That shit stays between me and, well, I guess just me. GameTSF says, why should we subscribe to GameTSF on YouTube? Please answer this question. Well, we should subscribe to GameTSF because, believe it or not, that YouTube channel is owned by Murdoch of Nelson and Murdoch fame. What, never heard of Nelson and Murdoch? They're the best goddamn lawyers in Hell's Kitchen. GameTSF also produces quality content, so there's that too. Gavin Bob asks, what's your favorite drink? Water. Dinky Chong asks, how many children do you consume each week? About 7 to 9, it really changes. It depends on how many fall into my enclosure. You know how that feels, right, Dinky Chong? Cameron Folkstead asks, what's your favorite Mighty Ducks 2 quote? This one.
And when the roosters are crowing and the cows are spinning circles in the pasture? Okay.
Nick Talk asks, give me subscribers? I will when we start talking about that podcast collab you wanted to do. Consider this a call out, my boy. Will Nope asks, do you play any games? Yes, I do actually. I'd say my favorite games to play are those from the Metal Gear Solid series, but nowadays I play Civilization 6 and Overwatch. The games I probably had the most experience with is either Minecraft or just Super Smash Bros. As a whole. I play as competitively as you could have probably played during high school, which means just going over to your mate's house and getting your ass kicked by their fucking Falco. God damn it, bro! Peter's Cool asks, congrats on 100. Where do you think you will be at the end of the next year channel-wise, and what do you hope to achieve or do? Thank you, Peter. I really enjoy your gaming channel, by the way. I expected it to be obnoxious, honestly, especially how young Gabriel seems. But it has seriously been a long time since I laughed that hard at a gameplay video. Anyways, circle jerking aside, you actually asked a question. There are two possible answers to this, the realistic and the hopeful. Realistically, I can see myself getting to maybe 500 subscribers before the end of 2017. But what I'm hoping for is just consistent growth and recognition from other channels and groups. Of course, a channel that mostly talks about politics is a death trap for any other YouTuber who might want to collab with me, but I guess the transition's easier to your second question. I've said this before a couple times, but the original purpose of this channel was to practice writing essays and putting opinions down in an organized way and in a logical format. Though most of the topics I've covered have been controversial in nature, they've all been incredibly well received. Although it could be because I'm still really small, but there is still some sort of potential here. What I like to do at the end of every year is look back at what I've done and give it a single word that sums it up. You probably noticed that in the end of the year video I made, the word I would say encapsulated my year, and this channel is construct. What I've built here has the potential to promote more positive content across YouTube, because if I can be successful with topics so divisive as Black Lives Matter, gender rights, and the validity of news media, and still keep a calm,
I love Hispanics,
and level-headed approach to these topics. In other words, I want to inform people and hopefully create an understanding, rather than spark arguments and further my country's divide. Either that or I'll end up in a gutter begging for likes somewhere, I don't know. Potato Tomato asks, if you were trapped in the endless spiral of dank memes, how would you get out? To answer honestly, I don't think I'd attempt to get out. I'd just probably let these memes consume me and just fade into oblivion. Next, VideoFan74 asks, what do you think is the ideal voting system? Now, that is a tricky question. Personally, I think the best voting system possible would be a sort of electoral vote, but with more electors that represent each county rather than the states. If I were to apply this to the United States, I would divide representation between the counties within the states. So American states are so diverse, even in Oregon. Outside of major cities in Oregon, it's a pretty conservative state, as much as people think that's a liberal state, you know. It's just Portland and Salem. Those are the really liberal areas. Outside of that, it's conservative. This isn't because people are coming into the state from other liberal states, but because this is a trend across country. Cities tend to have more liberal people than rural areas. It's just how it works. If electoral voting was further divided by counties, then there would be more representation among the people. This means that blue counties in red states feel like their vote actually matters, and that red counties in blue states feels like their vote actually matters. Captain Silver asks, Hideni, where can I find the freshest meme possible? Well, my favorite place to look at memes is SoundCloud. Well, actually, I guess I'm listening to memes in that case. To me, audio-based memes stay fresher longer. Like, they're the fucking Twinkies of memes, dude. Batpoo MLG asks, which is better, Lolicon or Snuff Films? Oh, fuck. What is it, the 2016 election? You know what? I'll just answer that with how America answered the election. Whichever one is easy on the eyes. Also, which is better, Game TSF or Batpoo MLG? Whichever one is easier on the eyes. Mega asks, what's your favorite movie? Oh, that's a really good question. Well, I probably have a couple. Reservoir Dogs is really good. The Wolf of Wall Street. The Dark Knight was amazing. But I'd probably say my favorite movie of all time is Full Metal Jacket. Doggo Foxboy asks, can you beat me in a set of Smash?
Okay.
Stuntman104 asks, did you expect to reach 100 subscribers in just 3 months? I don't know if it's 3 months at this point, but no, I did not expect to gain any traction whatsoever. But people are watching for whatever reason, so that just excites me. Amir says, do you know who Amir is? P.S. Can I be in a video? Yes, Amir, I know who you are, and yes, you're in a video right now, actually. Still Alive HSTN asks, how can you sleep well at night having done what you did? I don't. Still Alive HSTN also asks, are you really expecting real questions here? We both know that won't happen. Well, I've already gotten a couple real questions, a lot of memes and dreams, but some real ones too. I'm Pulse asks, what's the best font for an H? Times New Roman. Sierra Hotel asks, what's your kink? Stick figures. Deep Fried Vegan asks, was this a bad idea? Yes. And finally, Ezra asks, why are you a stick figure with an H instead of a face? The H is more of a stylistic choice, plus I don't like looking at a face that's supposed to be mine. Speaking of faces, I've mentioned this before, but that was maybe 70 subs ago, so saying it again won't be a bad idea. I have showed my face before in vlog videos, and little one-offs, but I prefer to have my little Hedeni stick figure. I mean, having a face cam would be distracting for me, and the stick figures keep the content simple. Also, I want the viewers to come for what I say, not necessarily for like what's on the screen. So I'm not too excited to see a bunch of 13-year-olds flock to my channel saying I'm ugly and they peed in my mom's butt over Xbox Live. Anyways, thank you all for 100 subscribers. It genuinely means a lot to me. Winter break is almost over for me, so uploads are gonna really start slowing down soon. I promise that my next major upload won't be another subscriber special, even though that shit makes me jump subscribers. The next video will be me criticizing our great leader Donald Trump. May he reign with an adequately large enough fist. Again, a big thank you for your support, and have a happy 2017, everybody. Here's to another 100 subscribers. Until next time.